Chocolate milk as in Yahoos, when you were a kid. Used to just
Yahoo?
sit
Don't you
around.
mean Yoo-hoo?
Yoo-hoo.
Yeah,
So
Yoo-hoo.
I always fuck that up.
Yoo-hoo.
But
My kids ask me every friggin' time that they go to the damn food store with me. They're like, "Oh, can we get some Yoo-hoo?" I'm like, no.
Trigger the alarm.
yeah, it was that and Nestle chocolate milk for me.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. The first life support
Chroma, the friendly dragon,
your supply is low.
He will eat your face.
and burn you with mace.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout.
What?
Yeah, just trying to manage the alliance stuff. That's all. We have 34 or 35 clans. We lost like 1 or 2 because people are saying that we're inactive, which makes no sense to me because, well, shit, there's usually at least 50 people on at all times.
So who said that?
I don't know.
Was it a YouTube comment?
No, I've gotten a couple messages, I guess now, from some people where apparently the warlords are saying it's not what they thought it would be, and I'm like, well, what would you think it would be? Because it's no different than what I said it would be in all of the posts that I made about it. Unless you come and ask me, or you have an issue and you confront me, how am I supposed to know?
Nothing gets done if you don't do shit about it.
Okay, that sounds like they're beating
Mutiny?
around the bush around the real problem.
Well, I mean, I've had a few that have asked me.
Like what they think Alliance Chat
About
not
the-
active enough or something.
The solar rail stuff and the dark sectors, which I think at this point I've made it clear to most people have asked me about that. That of course we're waiting until they revamp the stuff, like they've said they're doing right now. So there was no sense in filling out and putting stuff together and wasting resources when I knew that DE was going to ultimately make some changes to it. Which is what I explained to a lot of people. But other than that, I'm not really sure. I mean, we got 1,000 people in the Alliance, give or take, with the 35 clans. Uh-oh.
Blink, blink.
Somebody's blanking who?
Perrin.
Okay.
Bring out the Moas.
Release the kitties.
Release the Krakens!
Release all the F and G's.
Release the Zetas.
Whoa.
I got you. Anyway, I guess, and I don't mind because I don't mind saying it aloud, and I'm recording just so you guys know I'm always recording. So we don't hide nothing here. We are very open with everybody. We are very open with everybody in the community. And, if the warlords have an issue with any clans and they're saying that there's problems with inactivity or anything, then confront me, because Lord knows I'm on every fucking day of the week.
There was a reason why I said I feel like it was a sort of beat around the bush, demands. It's like, is it because people are not talking Alliance Chat? What is it?
Oh, hell no. We always talk about Alliance Chat. Sometimes a little too much.
I mean, I do see
Sometimes
when
those
people
non-army
ask for
conversations get a little bit beyond what they should be.
those conversations, but sometimes I do see that people ask for help and it's just dead quiet, which,
That's also going to depend if somebody's on a mission or not.
yeah. And some people are very shy, like me.
You're not
Very
shy.
It's not
Or
him.
some people are just antisocial assholes like me.
Zetas is an antisocial asshole. That we know.
Although somebody sends me a whisper, then that's a different story.
But, I mean, you know, I can't fix things if I don't know what's wrong. So if people think that the warlords are inactive, then say something to me. There's 30 million ways to catch me and talk to me.
Extraction is available.
Last time I checked, there's like 30 million ways to talk to me.
As far as I'll say, just get to the point, say how you feel, and blah blah blah, get it done. It's a lot easier than trying to beat around the bush.
Yeah, I don't deal well with mutinies.
Well, not like that.
It's not really a mutiny.
But it just comes to, I don't know why, just social problems or anything in general with like a gathering of people, they don't want to speak what the actual problem is.
Or you got people just pissing and moaning for pissing and moaning's sake.
Yeah. That's why I said just get to the point and cut to the chase and just say how you feel and all that. And we get it out the way and it saves a lot of people's time.
I'd say the majority of people are happy and content. There's more than enough people to hang around with and talk to and chat, run missions. Especially, you know, when it comes to the big type of missions that have to be done, you know, those sudden alerts that need to go out, and it's, you know where to go. Or when somebody really wants to run some raids and stuff, there's a group of people to start asking without having to go to the random. Speaking of raid. But anyway, beyond that, I don't know what's going on if somebody doesn't confront me, or I shouldn't say confront me, if somebody doesn't come to me and tell me. Especially if a clan leader or a warlord of another clan has an issue and doesn't come to me. And how am I supposed to know something's going on?
Life support
But
incoming.
You gotta use.
Or, I mean, obviously, you guys can check with any of the officers or leaders in the non-army clan. I mean, it's not like everybody's names aren't posted on the forum.
And I will talk to you if you talk to me directly. I don't like doing the whole chat shit, but I will talk to you if you talk to me.
Life support capsule.
They might call you a douchebag.
Buzz business.
If you bring
as
cookies.
usual.
Yeah, if you bring cookies. And the special brownie mix cookies, that usually works well.
Just stop right there. It's sounding like a bad infomercial already.
Oh, wrong. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Buy Nog brand brownie cookies. They're delicious.
5 or 1?
Fuck
What?
you.
Now with Forma action.
Fuck.
Forma action.
And pot. Can't forget the pot.
The jam.
Come on the slam and welcome to the gym.
Hot damn.
I'm sure people are going to notice the fact that the Dagger Prime's not as fast as normal. But I got some nice damage numbers, and I may change a couple things around still. Not entirely sure.
Get ready for a capsule.
Like, I put Viral on it, but I actually like the Dagger with Corrosive. I don't know why.
I got my Dex with Corrosive and Blast. But it works.
Yeah.
The only thing I get annoyed by, if I do decide to put blast on weapon, well, melee weapon, it's just annoying repeating the finisher animation several times.
True.
I just tend to avoid it. usually don't care for it. Unless it's like Jack Katog, then I may just fuck around with it because it's funny.
Well, for the most part, I don't really put blast on the melee. I'll usually do like straight up heat.
Depends on what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
It's all about the funsies.
Well, the main reason I'll do like a viral and a heat, or maybe corrosive and then a heat, would be because if I get to the big guy, if I proc him with heat, then I can walk away and deal with all the small guys. And let the big guys burn. And run around like little girls.
And scream.
Yeah, they gotta put a scream animation in it. That's what they gotta do.
You know what they need? They need some Morgan Freeman voice acting going along.
I gotta be honest, man. I would love to see some of the, or hear some of the original audio back in here again.
I wouldn't mind it. I have to watch old videos to, hear it.
I really liked it when it was that way, man. It just was cool.
I mean, you ever watch those old B-rated movies
Yeah.
that are really cheesy and you have like really cheesy sound? Warframe has some really freaking cheesy sounds. Sort of like to kind of grew on me. Well, it grew on a lot of people rather. And then I get kind of sad sometimes when they change certain sounds, which I understand they're trying to, mess with stuff.
I'm not
Make it
saying the
better.
new stuff is, horrible. I really liked some of the old, especially some of the old audio when it came to the Corpus and the Grenier.
Yeah, because they actually gave a character.
Yeah.
For example, slide attacking, if they kind of took that out, well, yeah, that kind of loses some characters sort of like Counter-Strike and bunny hopping and Quake with strafe jumping and yeah,
Right.
fun stuff.
Now, what are we
Freedom of
looking for
movement.
in here, by the way?
I don't know.
Or are we just upgrade, leveling?
I need something thunder. Well, so I got the extra.
Walking away for just 1 second.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Say this down! No,
I
just
shall guard your body.
kidding. That sounds like a... Whoa, wait a minute.
Don't take it the wrong way. But yeah,
My cat
whatever.
ran out of my room, the door was closed.
Whatever comes out of this survival at rotation, see, I cannot remember. I didn't. I'll look.
Isn't that the Odinata Prime piece?
I don't know. Might be. I'll look. 1 second. What the hell? Why do I have 5 windows to knock pack?
How many you want to install?
I don't know. I was looking through stuff.
Oh! I know. We'll catch slack if it's not a tower quarter.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it's a tower where I can do it myself if it was, but I'm just leveling Chroma.
How dare you? You can't run that by yourself. It's not possible. No.
It's not like it's
Bullshit.
tier 5.
No.
The legendary
Still
tier
not
5.
allowed to run by yourself.
Systems for Bolt Prime. Server teams.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What else? What's it? Actually, it's rotation A for systems for order, not up front.
Can my effigy just fucking go? Burn them! Burn them alive!
I'm still kind of scratching my head how they
Get on you, Trogdor.
Archwing. Well, I prime Archwing in already. Which is
Yeah, it's well, I posted my piece that day that the shit came in.
Which is kind of ironic because if you look at it, Frost Prime went bye-bye for a little bit. Oh, well, got removed for a little while, along with the Lutron Prime and the Reaper Prime, right?
Right.
Considering how it was the first farmable Prime to come out, and now we got the first farmable Archwing Prime, but it's not as exciting as it was back then.
Because we're too early into getting an Archwing. Come on, I mean, it's only 3 Archwings in. We barely have a game mode going.
And it's just, it's not
meaty.
hyping me up.
It's mediocre
Personally.
at best.
It still needs work.
Well, yeah, that's it. I mean, it needs a lot of work. I'm not against having Archwing Prime in Prime Access. I'm against having it in there right now because it's not developed enough.
I'm also against not having any weapons with the fucking pack.
That as well.
I mean, who uses a fucking Archwing all the damn time? Weapons you use every single fucking day. Archwing maybe once or twice a day, if you're lucky.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, right? How many Archwing wishes do you do in a day? Maybe 1 or 2 before you're too freaking bored. Or you're too dizzy.
Since we're looking at, like, right now, that's pretty much how it is until they change it. How soon, how early, who knows.
Yeah.
I think they said update 17 for...
Oh god, that's another 3 months. Oh, yay.
So in the meantime, we're stuck with a useless fucking Prime Archwing that has no Prime weapons with it, or any Prime weapons, period.
Now, in regards to some of the stuff that we were anticipating, I mean, I think Update 16 generally came out fine. There was enough content. There is enough content. I think the raid may need to be adjusted a bit, but I think we're missing some stuff that we were... I don't know that we would be promised, but that they talked about more than they should have already. I mean, I was expecting... what's his name to be revamped?
Which one?
Rigor?
Rhaegor, yeah. I was expecting to see the new tile set, and that's when I would expect to see, like, you know, maybe a Prime Archwing come out when it's a new, you know, Prime tile set or whatever the fuck they're doing. Not 3 months before it.
My thing is, to be perfectly honest, just update 16 as a whole. It's not my favorite update, I would say.
No, there's been better. I think overall it wasn't bad. You know, I mean, it wasn't
Feels underwhelming to me.
Yeah.
But then again, at least as it stands right now, I don't really care too much about raids as it stands right now. Just because it's a new mode, technically it's a returning mode, but we're not going to go there.
Yeah, it is a returning mode, and I think for if not for anything, most people have actually seen recently. A lot of people have been watching that Frost Prime when we started farming for that, and it was a raid mission.
Yeah.
And people are like, raids? What are you talking about? That's not a raid. I'm like, yeah, that's what raids used to be.
Yeah. It's a good credit, good way to get credits. Used to be anyway. Now it's a good way to take away your credits.
Yeah.
It's kind of ironic. It's like, I'm sorry, it's like this update kind of flipped the tables on ironic things.
Coming.
Here comes the dragon.
I mean, I don't discount them for trying new things, because hell, if you don't try something, you don't know if it's done right or wrong.
I mean, you're going to have to take risk, honestly. I can completely understand.
Yeah.
I'm not going to kick them in the balls for the update, by no means.
No, I think if you look at it at the basic, okay, say maybe it's a little underwhelming, But I think overall, in terms of bugs and fixes, we've had very few of them to deal with compared to past.
The way I look at it is like this. The rates that they release content, everything compared to a good portion of other games that don't do it as often, it could be a lot worse than what it is, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think we're just so accustomed to the updates.
We will all share in this bounty.
Well, okay, it's time to leave.
Is that what we need? That's it. The whole prime system's okay.
Yep.
Unless y'all just want to level.
No, it's fine. Let's rock and roll through here and pick it up in another. Whatever.
Matter of fact, what's next? I don't even remember what the hell I need.
On the
Well,
next
we need
mission,
tier
check it out.
3 and tier 4 survivals as well for part.
I can't
Rotation.
remember whether I got
Rotation
systems,
C
not systems,
on
but
tower
a
3
blueprint
and
for one of
rotation
y'all know.
B on tower 4.
What for Bolt?
Right. Which, from my understanding, is very low drop chance.
Had worse. Back in my day, Ash was a fucking bitch for me to get. A real bitch.
Back in my
Wait,
day.
hold on. Back in your day, ass was really hard to get? What? Really? Wow.
No Ash. No Ash day.
Okay, well, we'll pick
That-
this conversation up in a different video.
That was just my
Why? Call sign
Made me
goes and
think
gets his
about
ass.
Something else I was gonna say it, but I'm not gonna say
Call sign's going to get some ass, so.
Say
Yeah. See you next time, guys.
Yeah.
hit the button, Frank.
We gotta hook call sign up with some ass. He was just asking for it, so.
Booty call.
Dragon ass.
Mission complete.
That dragon ass.
Dragon ass? What? Oh, whoa,
There's
now we're
no
going.
female
No,
frames.
whoa,
Be a
now
dragon
we're
ass.
beyond what we need to be. 86,000 credits, nice.
Hi-yo.